just going down now on the creek flat here, where all that flat's all been irrigated and cultivated before and grown very good lucerne, good crops of lucerne. We're going to have a better look at it. Just looking at this little paddock here, this is one of the lucerne flats. There's more than this. There's 91 acres on this place that can be irrigated and used for lucerne and or hay. But this little flat here, this little paddock here, I'd say would be about 33, 35 acres, and all beautiful, good, heavy loam, and it's grown beautiful crops of lucerne. There's a paddock on the other side of the highway, which goes between the highway and the railway line, and cattle can access that paddock through that, under that culvert there, going through out to the other side. There's another look at that little 35 acre paddock. As you can see, it's a good flat paddock and easy to irrigate, and it's looking back over towards the houses over there, and the sheds, of course. This here, Byers, is a lagoon. Never been dry, but it has gone dry this year. But what the vendor has done is got here with an excavator and cleaned it all out, so it'll make it a lot more permanent, a lot more permanent from here on in. But that's a damn nice lagoon, good for a ring tank or whatever you want to put it in there. Now, Byers, just looking here, this can be irrigated, this paddock here too, and it's actually in two, but the length of this paddock here would be around about 55 to 60 acres, I'd say. And there's a fence with that. You see that little bit of a hut over there. There's a fence just the other side of that. And that's where the well is. That building over there, and there's three-phase power, as you can see there, to the pole. And just come back across, and this country here can be irrigated as well. Just take you down a bit more here, and there's a bit of crop growing in here. That can all be irrigated as well on there. That's electric motor and pump there. It's separately metered, and that's a well that's on there. And these wells, they never go down. They've been irrigated out of for 24/7 and never drop. And there's that country. You can see it's good, beautiful, heavy loam country, great for growing lucerne and any of those fodder crops. This is the main brick house, beautiful big home, big brick home on the place, big yard around it and everything. Plenty of air conditioning in the house. So. This is the brick home on the property. It's a 4-bedroom brick home. Is there ensuite in here? No, just one bathroom and big veranda across the back. Beautiful big veranda, around about 30 foot by in the area of 80 feet. This is the older house on the property. It's a weatherboard and fibrelite home, as you can see, on low blocks, 4-bedroom, nice, good old home, good house for a worker or another member of the family. There's 2 larger size sheds and 2 smaller size sheds on the property. The containers don't go with the place. They're all the vendor's gear, private gear in, so they aren't included in the property. There's another shed just over here which we'll go over to now. This fence we're going down here is the boundary fence, back boundary off the road. And we're just going to go over, there's a creek back on the Stewart Creek there. And then you can see here, once again, it's all cultivation. Can be used for crop, whichever type of crop you want to grow. Speed feed or just Rhodes grass and round bale. As you can see here, buyers, it goes up onto the highway. So you've got the highway on one side and Stewart Creek on the other side, and the background. And there's the signs. You can see there that there's 5 signs on the property, and they return a good amount of money per quarter. So that's about it, buyers. You can see the layout of the place. It's a very good little growing place. Good access to the highway and good access to the city of Rockhampton. Nice and close, 28k. So give us a call. I'd love to bring you out and show you over it. I'm sure you'll be interested.